What's up, Boss family? It's your boy Boss23. Also, you can be sponsored by Therapy. You can shop online. Link will be in the description. And also, you can like Therapy is like a it's an online shopping where you collect your likings and or whatever. So now that take a look. So these are the type of clothes that you like. So I haven't finished it yet. So yeah. See, Siamese. Yeah. So you know what? I'm gonna skip that. Um, let's get straight into the video. So I'm gonna be reacting to a Darman video. So sorry about that. I'm gonna be showing you guys a Darman video, and this is what Darman went wrong. That's disrespectful, straight up disrespectful to Will Smith and Chris Rock. You don't know if celebrities go through a hell a ton of of life that they have or whatever. But I mean, it's gonna be a little bit graphic right there. Um, what I am going to be showing is that you're gonna be seeing what they're doing and knowing that what this dude he's been like uploading videos onto like YouTube or whatever. Um, he went too far on this. This is so out of hand. This is gonna be one of the. I know. I mean, that's gonna be one of the most rudest and disrespectful thing that I have ever saw on YouTube. What I ever heard, what I ever had. Like he literally sits there and then he uploads the videos onto YouTube. So let's just watch this. You see, that is gotta be one of the disrespectful things because since Will Smith has been going uh, through a lot life because her wife, Jada Smith or whatever, uh, Chris Rock or whatever, will do a slap like that. I mean, that's gotta be disrespectful, but shout out to him. I mean, respect for Will Smith and everybody else, and also Chris Rock or whatever. So you know what? I gotta tell you this. It's gotta be worse to the worst. It's gotta be worse to the worst. It's not gonna be that kind of easy, and I know violence isn't a, isn't gonna help, and isn't gonna do anything. Nothing at all. Isn't gonna go nowhere. But I wouldn't be slapping somebody. I'll be saying don't be disrespecting my family like that because something will bad happen to them. But I don't want to be the one saying things like that. That's gonna be one of the disrespectful things, including the kid. I mean, actually, his kid. He has kids, but he was. I don't think he was there or not. They're still famous or whatever. But let's just get into the video. Yo, and watch this. This is what it looks like when someone reacts like that. A black person don't do those kinds of things, but no racial. But no, you gotta stay put. That you don't have to be like this. You feel me? Take a look. He's gonna stand up, right? Yeah. You see that slap? Look, I'm gonna return it. Look, look. Watch this. Watch this. You see? That's gotta be one of Will Smith's slaps. That's gotta be one of the worst things that you could ever see from Darmans. So I hope everybody does watch this video, and I'll be also leaving this link to the description or whatever. And if he's watching this, I hope he does figure out that he should never do videos like this because it's worse than I thought it is. It really is. And the one part that I don't really like when I mean it's gonna be worse because other and I'm not saying and I'm not the one talking about Darman. Other YouTubers are also trying to do the same thing like this, channels like this. I have seen channels like this too, but I'll be just rating it. I'll just be rating this uh like a 7 out of 10, 8 out of 10. I'll be rating shows, no, I'll be rating videos and YouTube channels into this. So it's the worst thing that you can ever do to someone like this. I might be uploading this later to after before I go to sleep and everything like that. So I mean, it's got to be worse than it already is. So you can. So I'm gonna make a part two on this. Um, this is the first part, and I'm gonna be doing 3 parts or 4 parts or whatever. You're gonna be watching me do videos like this. I understand that we're not just telling stories, we're changing lives or whatever. But I hope Darman does watch videos like this because I mean I hope he does tune in and other stuff. So I hope he I mean this is too far. I have never seen somebody do videos like this or if anybody like that, man. Like let me see. I mean this is bull crap and like what the heck, man? What the heck? He does have a point right there. We're not watching Lil Nas X, and I also believe in that. a link to Telemundo or whatever. Because I mean, Darman, this is not a Telemundo series of La Rosa de Guadalupe or whatever. We're not we're not over here doing a Telemundo La Rosa de Guadalupe or whatever, a novela or whatever. So I'm not gonna be handling it. I don't buy things like that. And this is after the incident or whatever. This is something shocking. This is just like Will Smith and his wife Jada or whatever, Jada Smith or whatever. So hopefully this video does go viral. I ain't gonna do this. I ain't gonna lie. I might be doing an episode of this, so you can subscribe, so you can tune in, so what's going on. So yeah, he's right. He took it too far, but never disrespect somebody like that before you get to know them. And I hope Ducks of August does watch this too. I'll be leaving his link to this description. And go subscribe to August to Duck of August or August of Ducks or whatever you call them. So yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna just skip this over with so we don't do stuff like this. Yo, that is gonna be one of the worst things, and a principal will walk in and take his butt to the office for no reason after this. cowardly piece of crap decided to este way get, and I hate bullies because they would get into everybody's nerves. And I'll tell you what, if even that principal would have catching him and got suspended or whatever for picking on him just because his father from Dorman or whatever is this crappy ass show or whatever, maybe one of the worst videos I have ever seen. You feel me? One of the worst videos. You know what? If I was that principal, I would just straight up take that long head ass, hair looking ass, freaking freaking Ellen DeGeneres looking to my office and tell him, you know what, boy, if I was in that situation at that show right now, I would just tell him to get in my office, both of you, and I would be saying, I understand that you're defending yourself, but that's not how it is. You're free to go or whatever. And the other fool, I would just expel him, and I would just do the same thing. I respect this fool. I ain't gonna lie. Like if I was him, I would just defend myself too. If I was him, I would just defend myself. No, you know what? If I was her right now, I would just be saying, "You better, you better tell him that he was a bully and everything like that." I don't do things like that, like that. If I was that principal, I would just be, and then when I was in that show or whatever video it is, I'll be just telling him, you know what, the son was doing his defending himself or whatever. I should have never reacted like that or whatever. Second, that boy had no rights of bullying him for no reason, and you sending him to the office for no reason. Third, I would never do things like I would never teach my kid how to be a sore loser and be weak. I would never teach him how to be like that, especially when someone picks on him and be a bully. Because when I was growing up in Benson Elementary, some kids would bully me for no reason, and the teacher said ignore him, like, and then never affected. Like I have a teacher on third period. They would attack the bullier. If I was her, I'll be doing the same thing. But you know what? I don't give a flying damn if this show gets no if this video gets demonetized or undemonetized because of this. Like like there's a limit of doing something about this. Like there's a video of there's a video that has videos like this. I ain't gonna lie. Uh, how much? Uh, but you know what, man? I ain't gonna lie. But Darman is doing the best videos. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. But let's just keep watching the video. I'll be telling them it's been about me. My apologies. If I was in his shoes right now, I'll be saying from me, man. From me, miss. I'm sorry for my actions. Some dude just made a comment about my wife or my girlfriend in front of my kids. That's why my kid had acted like this, because he is the one with the, you know, he is the one who some kid would have just bullied him for no reason because of the show on TV, on television. And you know, I kind of feel bad for him, and then I'm sorry for my actions. I screw up big time. I should have never done those things like that, so my child would be acting like this. I really don't. So I taught him like that. You may say I'm a bad father, but and all that. So I taught him, and then and I would tell him to apologize to him, and he would just forget it, forgive him, and just get over with it or whatever. So I hope this Iran future would never, and I swear this would never happen again. I'll just let him know. So yeah, yeah, man. Forgive you, respect, integrity. Yeah, yeah, that's a true statement. It's so true. It's so this and that. So if you want me to look into his channels, like for a part two and get so many views for a part two, or whatever, I might do that. Yeah, violence is the problem, not the answer. Yeah, he's gonna walk up to him or whatever. But uh, yeah, I'll be leaving his link to the description. I'll be leaving this video so you guys can watch it yourselves. If you have any if you have any questions, leave a comment down below and all that. So let's do this for a serious purpose. We have a lot of things to discuss into the situation. We'll try to go deep into the situation. Leave a comment down below, or and I'll receive some more update to this video. This video is probably serious. So yeah, Yeah. If it was him, I would just buy a pair of fresh kicks and fresh clothes, droopy ass shows, as clothes like off white, Supreme, Bape, not vape, Bape, BAPE, or a bathing ape or what, or bathing ape or whatever. So yeah, bro, is that how you throw? Shoot. You know, man, I ain't gonna lie. I have when I was growing up, before I had Yeezys or whatever, I have walked into like their shoes because at that time we couldn't afford expensive like shoes or whatever. So yeah, I'll be back, guys.